Alright, in this video, let's put together all the pieces of information that we've accumulated over our series on graphing the sine and the cosine function. For this function, we have a change in period, we have a phase shift, we have an amplitude of 3, and we have a vertical shift down 2 units. So we have all of the elements in the graph of this function. Fortunately, the coefficient on x is positive, so when we get to period and phase shift, we don't have to worry about manipulating that argument at all. But let's get going here. Midline. We shift down 2 units. So the middle of our graph will be the line y equal to -2. Amplitude, we're multiplying cosine by 3. The absolute value of that is certainly 3, so we have 3 for our amplitude. Period. Again, the coefficient on x is positive, so this is just 2 pi divided by 1/2, which will be 4 pi, and the phase shift set my argument equal to 0 and solve for x. Multiplying both sides by 2, we get a phase shift of pi. Right? So here are the 4 pieces of information that we can use to come up with our graph. Alright, so the midline is y equal to -2. I have an amplitude of 3, so the maxes are going to fall 3 units up on the line y equal to 1. And the mins are going to fall 3 units down on the line y equal to -5. Alright? We had a phase shift of pi, and we had a period of 4 pi, so I'm going to go 4 pi out from there to 5 pi, and then cut this into quarters. Of course, 4 pi divided by 4 is just pi units, so my subintervals will have length pi, giving me nice easy quarters to work with. Alright, so we have our midline, we have our amplitude marked, we have our phase shift, and we have the period giving us a cycle ending at 5 pi, and we've chopped that into quarters. So all that's left to be done is to simply worry about where the cosine starts and how it runs, right? Positive cosine starts at the max, then it goes down to the midline, then down to the min, back to the midline, and up to the max. So there is one cycle of our cosine function.